Well, hello YouTube. Here we go, three of us just setting off on our week's tour of Brittany. We're just leaving mid-Wales. My wife up front is on her Honda Rebel 500. Her brother in the middle is on his Honda, I think it's a 500X. And I'm here on my Royal Enfield 350 Classic Reborn. So we're heading for Plymouth and we're going to sail across to Roscoff. So I'm not going to film the trip all the way down. I'll catch up with you a bit later on. Beautiful part of the trip, this, through the black. I'll shut my visor in case of wind noise, but what I was saying, this is a beautiful part of the trip. We're going alongside the Black Mountains, which for once don't look very black. They look beautiful. Come winter, they look black. Thank you. the ferry. Well, here we are. We're in France. We got about a 60-mile ride to where we're going to be staying, so let's hope it's event free. That's the words I'm looking for. Event free. I've got no idea where I'm going, so I'll have to keep up with the two in front. Even though I got sat-nav, I suppose I could make it in the end. Got to get used to going round roundabouts the wrong way. There we go. First one safely navigated. I think I'm going to enjoy this trip. We have been here before, about I think 13 years ago. Same place, countryside holidays in France. Roger and Linda. Excellent. At least it was. Let's hope it still is. I'm sure it will be. I watched a little video from the freewheeling blonde, and she's loves the place too. Well, here we are, Lan Ravine. That's our destination. Now we've got to find our accommodation. The Breton flag flying well. Yes, I recognise bits and bobs of this. There we are, that's it. Roger's Holidays in France. Here we are. Today we're on a group ride led by the owner of Countryside Holidays in France, Roger, and there are 7 of us on this group ride who just happen to be staying there this week. Yesterday the 3 of us who are traveling together went to the west coast, about a, I don't know, almost 180-mile run there and back, and it was absolutely fabulous. So beautiful. I didn't film that day because I haven't got enough memory, so I thought I'd do a little bit of filming today on this group ride, and we're going to a place called Binnick on the north coast of Brittany. And in the front there's Roger with his Motor Guzzi Nevada. Behind him is a Royal Enfield Interceptor. In front of me is Mrs. Old Powis Rider, not Mrs. Old Rider, Mrs. Old Powis Rider, who's on her Honda Rebel 500. Then there's little old me on my 350 Classic Royal Enfield. Behind me, my brother-in-law Wayne, he's on his, well, this is a bumpy road, can you hear it in my voice? Yeah, on his, do you know, this is the first bit of bumpy road I really experienced in Brittany, and it just happens to be when I'm talking. This is better. Yeah, behind me is Wayne on his Honda CB 500X, and then 2 at the back of our 7-men ride out are on Triumph Tigers. So, a lovely day. It's about 20 degrees and getting warmer. We're closing up on midday. Binnick, I've been there before because we've stayed with Roger before, and it's known for its ice cream and burgers. So I think a very, very enjoyable ride to a very, very enjoyable result. I don't know the name of this town, I missed it as we came in, but I think all Brittany towns look lovely. Look at it, beautiful. This is our 3rd time here, and hopefully we'll come again, but we weren't blessed with this weather on the 2 previous occasions. And tomorrow we're leaving, well, we're leaving Rogers, which is the Countryside Holidays in France, and heading towards Caen in the north, to ready for an early ferry Saturday morning. So this is our last day with Roger, and it's a nice day, sunny day, and I think it's due to get to about 25, feeling about 28 later, so it layers off when we stop. Makes a change, doesn't it? This year especially. Here we are, Binnick. Oh dear. Looks like Roger knows where to park. I can see bikes on the sidewalk or pavement or whatever they call it here, so I guess we're in there. Well, that's us in Binnick. Have a quick look around, and then I'm going to switch it off and go and get an ice cream.
so nice. She was